What's up, y'all, today, man? We got Johnson head coach here, man. Can you introduce yourself?
Colin Moore.
What's up, Colin Moore, man? Just want to ask you a quick question. What's your key points for today's game, man? I know it's a rivalry game that we got versus Central today, but what's your key points?
Our key points for today are play physical, play confidently, play with our tempo. Last time we played them, we were a team that averages 80 points a game. We only scored like 40 points, had a 17-point half. We got 3 or 4 dudes that can give you 17 and a half. We just got to play our game. I think for a lot of our guys, they kind of lost their way, and you know, it was what it was. But we have to get back to our identity, which is defensively, playing physical, playing aggressive, playing confidently, and getting in transition. And when we get in the half court, we want to look inside and we want to attack the basket.
Okay. All right, well, you know, good luck today, man. Get the win. What's good, man? Today we here. We got Central head coach today. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Coach Cam, the head coach at St. Paul Central.
Okay, I just got a quick question for you. What's your key pointers of the day, man, to come out with this win today?
Oh, man, they do a great job at getting down in transition. They're super fast and athletic, so hopefully try to slow that down and let them get out in transition against us and force them to run their offense.
Okay, anything else?
Offensively, run our stuff, just be real solid, not allowing long passes. They're really good at jumping passes, so try and shorten our passes and run our stuff and be solid.
All right, man. Well, good luck today, man.
Thank you. man, we back here, man. It's the halftime of the Central versus Johnson game 2. Central has a 3-point lead right now. They're up 37-34. It's been a real good game. As we always know, it's going to be electrifying. The crowd is in it. Both teams are playing very well. What you like out there, D3? What you seen so far, baby?
Man, when you talk about rivalry, man, this is a real rivalry game, man, and it dates back to even when me and you played against each other. Man, this is a phenomenal atmosphere. Both teams is playing phenomenal. I think, like I said, they giving the crowd what they want to see. You know, both teams is playing great. You know, key players for both teams, Sefi.
Yeah.
That kid's playing wonderful, man. That kid, if I think he hit about 6 threes, maybe one more if not, but 6 for sure.
Yeah.
He's lighting us up right now, you know, and from all over the court, from half court, length threes. That's my key player for the Central on this on the first half. Then, you know, Johnson, you got Big Kenny, man.
Yeah.
Big Kenny is actually playing aggressive, man, and he holding it down. He's you know, even though they might be double teaming, though, but if they double team, he's kicking it out. He's making the right decision. He's finishing strong, man. Yeah. It's a phenomenal game, man. Can't wait to see the end results right now, because right now it looks like it can go both ways. But you know, I am Team Johnson. Let's go, man.
Are you? Now, for me, what I seen in that first half was a very controlled pace by Central. For the most part, Central got the control of the pace of the game. That was good for them. I think Johnson wants to get out and run. Johnson has missed a lot of free throws, though. Yeah. So that is something to think about going into the second half, because Central's only up 3 right now. Central hasn't got to the line that much as well, so they'll have to make sure they put a little bit more pressure on the rim going forward the second half. They have got bailed out on some jump shots, so they got to the line that way, but they need to get to the line, attack, not settle for as many threes, because they have hit a lot of threes in this first half, but you don't want to live and die on that.
Yeah.
So for Central, they need to go ahead and continue to attack. Sefi needs to stay aggressive. Eli's going to have to pick it up. For Johnson, I think for sure Maine's going to have to get it going. They're going to have to get some outside shooting going in that second half. Kenny is holding it down in the inside, which is good for them. It's good to see for sure. He's the biggest thing on the court, so they need to keep going inside, letting him finish in there. But for me, yeah, I think, you know, for Central to win this game, my points for them is they'll have to continue to control the pace. They'll need to continue to get key stops on defense, keep Maine under control, and then not turn the ball over in the second half. What do you think, D3?
I think the another thing is too is fatigue. Both teams is running nonstop running. And one thing too is the refs letting them play. Yeah. One thing I always respect, if a ref is not biased on each side, they let them play on both ends. You know, there is some small things that they doing where I guess you can call a hack could turn into a turnover.
Yeah.
But it's both ends though, you know. And like I said, this is an exciting game. Like you say,
what you need to see from Johnson for them to come out on top in the second half.
Keep feeding Kenny, and also the shooters that shoot. You know, I think Reno need to come out here and shoot a little more. I think it kind of looks like Central game plan is kind of running him off the line, because I see when he do catch the ball, he's hesitant because they are closing hard on him. And like you say, Maine, if Maine can get going, man, that opens up the floor a lot, because then not only that you got Reno hot, you got Kenny already doing his thing, and then when Maine get going, he's a different type of player, man. You know, so. Like you said, I agree everything you said on both ends. You know, you can't fall in love with the 3 with Central. They can get to the rim a little bit more instead of falling in love. Like I said, second half is always a different game plan than the first half. You know, so now both teams going to come up with a different plan than they did the first half.
Yeah, let's see who makes the better adjustments. Again, man, we got the second half coming up to y'all, man. Central's up 3, 37-34. Be ready to look out for the second half, man. It's a very good game.
Yes, sir. 26, I'll be out.
ahead, Eli. Oh, that's good, Eli. It'll work, bro.
man. Twin City Sports here. We're here with the winners of today's Central versus Johnson game. We got Eli here and Seffi. These boys put on a great showing today, man. We're just gonna ask them a couple questions, man. How did it feel to get that sweep on the season?
It's great, man. These rivalries are fun. Like, this atmosphere is great. Coming here, get a dub. That's all you can ask for, man.
It's super fun. I'm always excited to come play here, so we're just ready to compete and have fun.
Seffi had a big breakout game. Eli usually has these games. I know he's a little bit used to it. But, man, just talk about it, just today's team. The team win today, even though you two kind of put on a big performance. Talk about the team and what this meant for you guys.
It's everybody. We come prepared. We're all locked in. On defense, we're all playing together. We're all connected. That's what our coach preaches, so that's what we did today.
I mean, I got to give a big shout out to Cam, keeping everybody ready. Like, we went in foul trouble. Tyler, number 23, has never played in a legit varsity game, and he came and he did what we needed him to do. Like, that shows a team effort right there. That shows that we're a team and we're well coached.
Definitely shout out to them, man. Again, shout out to St. Paul Central. These boys are going to finish out strong. They got to complete the rest of the season so they can make it to the Twin Cities and represent for us like they've been doing, man. Appreciate you guys. Way to ball out today, baby. Hey, you guys was out there. I know y'all heard me over here yelling, kill him.